as well. Now, you know what? Just about the right time. Let's throw it down to Biz with our national champion.
Mike Varacins, I got one question to ask you. Actually, I have several, but the number one is, how can you get that much of an advantage, besides your terrific driving, of course, in this very, very competitive class?
Lots and lots and lots of hard work. Wow, we've been fighting for that one for a long time, so, God, I can't believe how good this feels.
How good does it feel? Tell me.
Words can't describe it.
Well, you showed the way around during qualifying, and you certainly showed them the way around during the race. But it wasn't an easy race weekend for you. You discovered something just before the start that may have put you out in the first couple laps.
Yeah, we were kind of looking over the car pretty closely this morning, and we found a small crack that was starting in the rear brake drum. So we were kind of scrambling around at the last minute to change that, and it was one of those things where you're just praying when you go into 5 on the first lap that everything stays together. And it did, but boy, I tell you, that was a long 40 minutes.
Bet you got a lot of people to thank for the super sweep, too.
Oh yeah, there's a million people I got to thank. First, I got to thank PerfectPedal.com for their simulator. I did a million laps down here in Road America, and I got so comfortable with this track. And I got to thank Jim Walschlager of VTEC Engines for providing the horsepower. I think we were unbeatable in that department today. Hoosier Tire for all their fantastic job. Brian Harding for manifolds, and Bob Leibarger for all his support over the years. And I certainly, absolutely cannot thank enough Volkswagen for their support with that CCA, and my dad and my girlfriend and all of them for their help. They've just been unbelievable over the years.
Well, congratulations to all of them. Let's have Bonnie bring in the gold medal, well earned, plus a super sweep. Congratulations. Okay, second place man.
See who he's found.
Michael, we assume that you just drove it straight into the trailer, loaded up, ready to head home. Tell me about your race.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I figured it's time to go home. So, no, that was that was awesome. I knew it was going to be a tough race with Tim and I if we kind of got away, and that's sort of the way it played out. So, I'm not sure what happened. It looked like on the radio I heard they lost a wheel or something going into 1, which was kind of unfortunate. I think we would have had a pretty good battle to the end there. The only thing I wasn't sure what was going to happen was, if we were going to get a white flag, green flag, or what. So when I came around the first time on the full course yellow, we hadn't gotten the white yet. I was like, oh, great, because I didn't think I could hold these guys off on the restart. The draft in these cars is still actually pretty strong. It feels like a Formula V almost, more than you would think. So I was just praying that when we came by the next time that the white flag came out and the pace car didn't come in the pit lane, and they didn't. So we got a little lucky there. We didn't have to do a last lap shootout. But I'll take it any way we can get it. So this is fantastic.
You were pretty much the undisputed king of Formula V for quite some time. 7 championships here. How does it feel to climb this hill?
Oh, you got no idea how bad I wanted this. It was a lot of work. I feel like there's just a huge weight off my shoulders now because I don't think I was gonna be happy the rest of my life unless I got one in another class. So I was good until I saw my daughter. I picked my daughter up and I just lost it. So this is awesome.
Well, congratulations to you. A major achievement. 8 runoffs national championships. That puts you up there with the big boys. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm not going to sleep for a week, I don't think. Thank you. All right.
We were setting up and talking about the emotion, what it means for these SCCA club members to compete, let alone win at the runoffs. This is a 7-time champion. But he almost lost it again talking to us there. It means so much.
It absolutely does. It becomes the focus of your life. And now with his kids getting older, they're now a part of it, where perhaps 7-8 years ago they weren't. But what a great performance. I'd love to see that emotion.
Yep, and here we go. Take a look at some of the highlights. There's the start, and then a couple of these great battles here. And here's Varacins coming back down the inside of Aller to grab that second spot. And this is where we saw his speed, because he quickly ran down. And you can see him as he came up alongside there on Minor, giving him some hand signals to, okay, let's see if we can break this pack and get going here. And here you see a couple of guys, Aller included, getting a little crossed up. But here maybe was the moment in the early part of the race when Minor said, I am not giving you the lead, into the twisty bits here. And then we had the off, and the left front tire coming off from Minor's car. Wow.
Unfortunate way to finish what was a fantastic race, but for Varacins, it is special any way you get it.
Oh, yeah, win's a win. And so they came through and ended up, didn't get back to green on the last lap. And so it was Varacins getting in. There you see Aller just backing way off and letting his friend Michael get the glory he deserves here. And that's where everybody eventually heads here after a race, to the absolutely stunning victory circle here at Road America. Thanks again to Mazda for being the presenter of this incredible broadcast once again. And that is going to wrap up not only the run to the gold in Formula Continental, but also day one of the 60th running of SCCA's National Championship runoffs at America's National Park of Speed, Road America. It has been awesome. Larry, a pleasure as always. Hayward doing great job down in the pit lane. I'm Greg Creamer. Have a great evening, everybody, and we can't wait to get back at it for day 2.